Hello, welcome to the Vape Shop video on the Aspire CE5 BDC. This is a basic tank. It is rebuildable. The BDC stands for bottom dual coil. The actual coil atomizer is at the bottom, so it's always in touch with your e-liquid, as opposed to you on CE4s, CE5s, you have top atomizers that usually have the wicks coming down the side. This is the CE5 from Aspire with a BDC, which has no external wicks and is a 1.8 ohm atomizer, so it produces a pretty decent kick. It's 510 tip, so with a seal, so you can actually replace this with any tips, any other 510 tips. If you prefer flat tips or steel tips, you can replace them. To fill it, you turn upside down, turn the CE5 upside down, unscrew the base here. You'll see where it's got the jagged base here. Unscrew that like so, and then you pull off the base. Here is the Aspire CE5 dual coil, and that's what you replace when the atomizer dies. Usually, for me, these will last about three weeks, and then I'll need to replace them. Some people say they last months and months. I've never had any of these atomizers that last for months and months and months. Roughly around about 3 weeks, then I need to replace these. Screw that back into the base unit. To fill the Aspire, you keep it upside down. If I can just show you in the middle, you see in the middle there's a little metal tube. If you get your e-liquid into that, it's just going to drip straight through and come out the bottom. The idea is to fill it down the side till it reaches a level with the inner metal tube, and I've got some e-liquid here. So you just pull that down the side, till it gets level with the inside metal tube. You get your base, drop it down, and then screw it on nice and tight. Okay, I'm just going to put this on a standard 650 mAh battery. And a little tip is when you first start to use the CE5, just turn it upside down a few times, press the battery button so you're firing it up to avoid getting a dry hit for your first go. And if you put it next to your ear, you can hear it firing. Okay. Decent little hit. You won't be wearing it. Decent little hit. Cheap atomizer and rebuildable. That's the Aspire CE5 BDC.